Hello students, today we are going to discuss algebra exercise 3.13 fourth question. Listen carefully. If a comma b are real, if a comma b are real, the value of a and b must be real numbers. Then show that the roots of the equation, one quadratic equation is given a minus b of x square minus 6 of a plus b of x minus 9 of a minus b equal to 0. Here x square term is there, the x term is there, here constant term is there. So this is a quadratic equation. So are real and unequal. So we want to prove this quadratic equation has real and unequal roots. So first you want to find out the value of delta. Delta greater than 0 means the equation has real and unequal. Delta equal to 0 means the equation has real and equal. Delta less than 0 means the equation has no real roots. Understand? Already we discussed that. So now we want to find out the value of delta. Delta formula b square minus 4ac. So we need a value, b value and c value. From this equation we want to take a, b, c values. Understand? So here coefficient of x square is what? A value. Here a is a minus b. The value of b is coefficient of x minus 6 of a plus b. Not 6 of a plus b. Minus. You want to take sign. Minus 6 of a plus b. Constant term c. The value of c is minus 9 of a minus b. Understand? So now delta equal to b square minus 4ac. This is a formula for finding delta. Now the value of b is what? Minus 6 of a plus b. Here square is there. We write square here. Minus 4 into the value of a is a minus b into c. The value of c is minus 9 of, here you take square bracket, minus 9 of a minus b. Now here whole square is there. 1 to square minus 6 and a plus b. So minus 6 the whole square is nothing but plus 36. So minus as given for means it becomes plus 6 square 36. Understand? So a plus b the whole square is nothing but a plus b the whole square. Here minus 4 minus into minus 4. You multiple first numbers. Minus 4 multiple minus 9 plus 4 9s are 36. Minus ab minus ab a minus b sorry. Minus a minus b a minus b a minus b whole square. Understand? Multiplying these two we get minus into minus plus 4 9s are 36. A minus b multiple a minus b the whole square. Understand? So from these two terms, 36 is common. We take commonly 36 outside. So 36 of a plus b the whole square. Here plus is there plus this 36 already we take outside. So remaining a minus b the whole square is there. Write a minus b the whole square. Understand? Now 36 of this is a plus b the whole square formula. Now a plus b the whole square is nothing but a square plus 2ab plus b square. Middle present is there. We take plus. This is a minus b the whole square. We know that a minus b the whole square is nothing but a square minus 2ab plus b square. Understand? Now 36 of here a square plus a square. Right turns. We can add a square plus a square 2a square. Here plus 2ab minus 2ab gets cancelled. Plus 2ab minus 2ab gets cancelled. Plus b square plus 2b square plus 2b square. Understand? Now 36 into here in these two terms, 2 is common. So you take 2 outside. 36 multiple 2. In bracket, a square plus b square. Take 2 outside means what's remaining? A square plus b square only. Now 36 2s are 72 of a square plus b square. Understand? Already in our question, a and b are real. You take any real value of a and b. What we get? Suppose a we take positive means squaring we get positive value. Take b negative means negative square becomes positive. So square always gives positive answer. So positive value multiplied with positive value we get positive answer. So any positive value that is greater than 0. Any positive answer is greater than 0. So this is the value of delta. Delta is greater than 0. Understand? Delta is greater than 0. Therefore, the equation has you take any value of a and b minus a minus 1 plus 1 minus 2 minus 2 minus 3 plus 3. Any negative or positive values are both values are negative means squaring means what we get? Positive. So adding means we get positive values inside. Any value of a and b we get positive value because a has square and b also has square. So squaring means we get positive. So positive value multiplied with positive we get positive value. Our positive value is greater than 0. So the value of delta greater than 0. So delta greater than 0 means the equation has real and unequal roots. Already we discussed that. Delta greater than 0, that is why the equation has real and unequal roots. Next rule. Understand? Okay, next question number 5 is if the roots of the equation c square minus ab of x square minus 2 of a square minus bc of x plus b square minus ac equal to 0, real and equal. The roots of the given equation is real and equal. Then show that either a equal to 0. This is first. A equal to 0. Next is second one. A cube plus b cube plus c cube is equal to 3abc. Both the proofs you want to prove it now. So the given quadratic equation is c square minus ab of x square minus 2 of a square minus bc of x plus b square minus ac equal to 0. This equation has real and equal roots. Then real and equal roots will come. Delta equal to 0. Then only the equation has real and equal roots. So from this equation we can take a, b, c value. So a value is coefficient of x square is nothing but c square minus ab. The value of b is we take coefficient of x minus 2 of a square minus bc. Constant term. This is c is equal to b square minus ac. This is the value of abc. So since the equation has real and equal roots. Roots of the given equation is real and equal. Since the equation has real and equal roots. Therefore, delta equal to 0. The equation has real and equal roots. Therefore, the value of delta equal to 0. Then, real and equal roots will come. Delta equal to 0. Then only the equation has real and equal roots. Already given in our question, real and equal roots is given. Therefore, the delta value must be 0. Understand? So now, delta formula b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. Understand? Now substitute. The value of b is what? Minus 2 of b value is minus 2 of a square minus bc. Here square is there, great square. Minus 4 of a value c square minus AB into the value of C is B square minus AC. B square minus AC, which is equal to 0. Understand? Now, minus to the whole square means what? Negative sign has even power means the negative sign become positive. So minus 2 square is nothing but plus 4. So A square minus B the whole square. A square minus BC the whole square. Understand? Here whole square is there. So we want to square minus 2 and A square minus B is C. Understand? First you take square of minus 2 means we get plus 4. Taking square of A square minus BC is A square minus BC the whole square. Now here minus 4 of multiple this 2. What we get? C square multiple B square. B square C square. C square multiple AC plus into minus minus A C square multiple C is cube. Understand? Now C square is over. Next you take minus AB. Minus AB multiplied with B square. What we get? Minus into plus minus A B multiple B square B cube. Again minus AB multiplied with minus AC. So minus into minus become positive. A multiple A square B multiple C BC, which is equal to 0. Understand? Just multiplication, that's all. Now 4 of here you want to apply. This is the form of A minus B the whole square. This is A, this is B. A minus B the whole square. Already know that A minus B the whole square is equal to A square minus 2AB plus B square. Here the value of A is A square. The value of A is A square. Here the value of B is BC. Value of B is BC. Understand? Now substitution 4 of A square. The value of A is A square. Already A square is there. So A square is the whole square. A power. Understand? Here we want to write A square. The value of A is A square. So A square is the whole square is nothing but A power. Next here minus is there. We write minus 2 times AB. First you multiply AB. What we get? A square BC. Multiply with 2. What we get? 2A square BC. Understand? Now plus B square. Plus B square. The value of B is BC. So BC square is equal to what? B square C square. B square C square. Understand? Now minus this is over. Minus 4 of B square C square minus AC cube minus AB cube plus A square BC is equal to 0. Understand? So from these two terms, 4 is common. 4 is common. You take 4 outside. 4 of A power 4 minus 2A square BC plus B square C square. Here 4 we take outside means this minus is there. This minus side inside. It becomes all the positive values gets negative sign, all the negative values gets positive sign. Sign opposite. Understand? So this plus B square C square becomes minus B square C square. So minus of minus plus A C cube. Minus into minus plus A B cube. Minus into plus minus A square B C, which is equal to 0. Understand? Now 4 of here A power 4 is there. Here minus 2. Here A power 4 is there. Only one A power 4 is there. We take A power 4. Here A square BC term. Here one A square BC term is there. Both are like terms. Minus 2 times A square BC minus 1 time A square BC. So both are same sign. Same sign means you want to add. Same means you want to add. So minus 2, minus 1, minus 3. Minus 3 a square bc. Minus 3 a square bc. Understand? Minus 2, minus 1. Same means you want to add both the values. Minus 2, minus 1. So same means you want to add both the values. So 2 plus 1, 3. Same you want to write in our result. So minus 3 a square bc. Next, b square c square d square c square plus b square c square minus b square c square gets cancelled. Next, only one ac cube is there plus ac cube. Only one ab's cube is there, ab's cube, which is equal to 0. Understand? Now, in this four terms, term 1, term 2, term 3, term 4. In this four terms, here a is there. In second term a is there, third term a is there, fourth term a is there. So in all the terms a is common. We take a outside. So already here 4 is there. We take a outside. So a of a power 4. We take 1 a outside. So a power 4 becomes a cube. Understand? Minus b. Here a square is there. Already we have taken 1 a outside. So what's remaining? A b c plus only 1 a is there. Already we have taken outside. It becomes c cube plus this a already we take outside. So remaining base cube. Remaining base cube which is equal to 0. Understand? This we can write 4a equal to 0. Understand? These are the two factors. Understand? 4a equal to 0 and a cube minus 3abc plus c cube plus b cube equal to 0. This we can write 4a is equal to 0 or a cube minus 3abc plus c cube plus b cube equal to 0. Understand? So now a is equal to, this 4 goes to right side, becomes 0. 0 to the anything 0. So a is equal to 0. This is our first proof. A is equal to 0. Understand? Or next proof. What do we need in left side? A cube plus b cube plus c cube. We want left side. 3abc the same right side. This 3abc the same right side. What becomes? A cube plus b cube plus c cube is equal to this minus 3abc goes to right side. Become plus 3abc. 3abc. Understand? So a equal to 0 or a cube plus b cube plus c cube is equal to 3abc. Understand? We got this proof. So finally we want to write it's the proof. It's the proof or okay. Next, the relation between roots and coefficients. The relation between roots and coefficients of a quadratic equation. Now we are going to discuss the relation between roots and coefficients of a quadratic equation. Suppose you take one quadratic equation, for example, ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. This is a quadratic equation. The square term, next term and constant term is there. Ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 is a quadratic equation. So every quadratic equation has two roots. Understand? Every quadratic equation has two roots. So you take alpha and beta are the roots. Two roots. One root is alpha and one root is beta. Every quadratic equation has two roots. One root I take alpha and another root I take beta. Suppose you need alpha plus beta. Sum of the roots. Sum. Plus means what sum. I am going to sum both the roots. Alpha plus beta. I need means what I want to do means I can write minus coefficient of x. That means what? B. Coefficient of x is what? B. Divided by coefficient of x square. Coefficient of x square. Understand? This is coefficients. This is roots. These are the relations between roots and coefficients. Understand? Now I am going to find product of roots alpha beta. Product. I am going to multiply both the roots. Product of roots which is equal to constant term. Constant term divided by coefficient of x square. Coefficient of s square. Understand? So I want the product of root means I can equate for constant term divided by coefficient of x square. Understand? These are the coefficients. These are the roots. These are the coefficients. These are the roots. Understand? So these are the relations between roots and the coefficients of a quadratic equation. Understand? Okay, listen. Exercise 3.14. First question. Write each of the following expression in terms of alpha plus beta, that means sum of the roots, and alpha beta, that means product of roots. Here alpha and beta are the roots of the quadratic equation. Understand? So these both are roots. This is sum of the roots. These are product of the roots. Here now write each of the following expression in terms of alpha plus beta and alpha beta. We want to convert these expressions into alpha plus beta terms and alpha beta terms. Understand? I will take first question. First question. Alpha divided by 3 beta plus beta divided by 3 alpha. Understand? Here alpha is in separate, beta is separate. Here beta and alpha are separate is given. So we want to calculate this expression. Finally, we want to convert this expression in the form of alpha plus beta and alpha beta. In terms of alpha plus beta and alpha beta, we want to convert now. So this is a rational expression. This is also rational expression. We want to add two rational expressions. Denominators are unlike. In this situation, you want to do cross multiplication, addition is there. So you want to do cross multiplication, otherwise you want to make a denominator same, that means LCM. So we have only two fractions. So in this case, cross multiplication is easy for us. Understand? So adding, we want to add this two rational expression. We want to do cross multiplication. Alpha multiple 3 alpha, 3 alpha square, 3 alpha square. In middle we have plus n. Take plus in here. Beta multiple 3 beta, 3 beta square. 3 beta multiple beta square. Understand? Now numerator over. Now denominator 3 beta multiple 3 alpha. So 3 3s are 9. 3 3s are 9. Beta multiple alpha. We can write alpha beta. Beta multiple alpha. Alpha multiple beta. Beta multiple alpha. Simply we can write alpha beta. Understand? So from this, here 3 is there, here also 3 is there. So 3 is common. So 3 commonly we can take outside. So 3 of alpha square plus this 3 is already we take outside. So b square, beta square divided by 9 alpha. Understand? So denominator no problem. Alpha beta is there in terms of alpha beta. So now numerator, here alpha square is there, here beta square is there. So now you want to convert this also in term of alpha plus beta and alpha beta. So denominator no problem. So numerator 3 of this you can write alpha square plus beta square. We have formula alpha square plus beta square is equal to alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta. This is a formula. Alpha square plus beta square is equal to alpha plus beta the whole square minus 2 alpha beta. Simple. Already you know that a plus b the whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. Understand? So from this we need a square plus b square means what you want to do? This 2ab is sent to left side becomes here already a plus b the whole square is there. In left side a plus b the whole square is there. This plus 2ab sent to left side it becomes minus 2ab which is equal to a square plus b square. Understand? That means Instead of A, you take alpha. Instead of B, you take beta. What do you get? Alpha square plus beta square is equal to alpha plus beta the whole square minus 2 alpha beta. Instead of A, you take alpha. Instead of B, you take beta means what do you get? Alpha square plus beta square is equal to alpha plus beta the whole square minus 2 alpha. This is your formula. Understand? This formula derived from A plus B the whole square formula. Already you know that A plus B the whole square formula clearly. So from this formula we get this. Alpha square plus beta square is equal to alpha plus beta the whole square minus 2 alpha beta. Understand? So now apply this formula. Alpha square plus beta square is nothing but alpha plus beta the whole square minus 2 alpha beta. Understand? Otherwise you cancel 3 here. 1 3 is 3, 3 is 9. 1 multiple alpha square plus beta square, alpha square plus beta square in denominator 3 times alpha beta. 3 alpha beta. Now alpha square plus beta square is nothing but alpha plus beta the whole square minus 2 alpha beta divided by 3 alpha beta. This is the formula. Understand? Now alpha plus beta term, alpha beta term, alpha beta term. In terms of alpha plus beta and alpha beta. Understand? Okay, next you see question number 2. Take second question. 1 divided by alpha square beta plus 1 divided by beta square alpha, which is equal to, here two rational expressions given, we want to add both the rational expressions, denominators are alike. So in this situation we want to do cross multiplication. 1 multiple beta square alpha plus 1 multiple alpha square beta whole divided by denominator alpha square multiple alpha cube beta multiple beta square cube, which is equal to numerator. In these two terms, alpha is common. Here beta is there, here also beta is there, so beta is common. So both alpha and beta are common. We can take outside. So what's remaining? Here 2 times beta, already we have taken 1 time beta outside. So 1 beta inside. Here only 1 alpha is there, already we taken outside. So over. Plus here 2 times alpha is there, already 1 alpha we take outside. So remaining 1 alpha is there. Beta already we have taken outside. So over. We will make denominator alpha cube, beta cube. Understand? So here numerator alpha beta is there, denominator alpha cube, beta cube is there. So divide. So you can simplify this. There is no power means you can take 1. This alpha over 1 cancel means power 1 we want to subtract from the greater power. Here beta and beta cube power minus 1. This power is 1. So we want to subtract this power from the greater power 3 minus 1. So what is remaining? Already we know one formula. Already we have said in this now. A power m divided by a power n is equal to a power m minus n. This formula we want to use here. So base and divide means you want to subtract the powers. You want to a power m minus n. You want to subtract the powers. That concept you want to use here. So what's remaining? This you can write beta plus alpha can be written as alpha plus beta, you know. Alpha plus beta. No name this bracket. Divided by denominator alpha power 3 minus 1 2. Beta power 3 minus 1 2. So this you can write numerator alpha plus beta divided by denominator. Here alpha square beta square is there. So this can be written as alpha beta the whole square. Understand? So both the terms have square. So we can write simply whole square. So alpha beta the whole square. Now it is in the system of alpha plus beta and alpha beta. This is the answer for our second question. This is answer for our second question. In terms of alpha plus beta and alpha beta. Over. Next we will see question number 3. Question number 3 listen. Take question number 3. 3 alpha minus 1 into 3 beta minus 1. Understand? So now here 2 factors is in product. So we want to product first. So 3 alpha multiplied with 3 beta. First you take sign. Plus into plus only will come. Next value. You take value next. 3 3 is 9. Next you take variable. Alpha and beta, alpha and beta. Again you multiple 3 alpha with minus 1. Minus 1 multiple 3 alpha minus 3 alpha. Understand? Now 3 alpha over. Next you take minus 1. Minus 1 multiple with 3 beta. Minus 1 multiple 3 beta minus 3 beta. Minus 1 multiple with minus 1. Minus 1 multiple minus 1 plus 1. So this over. Next this we can write 9 alpha beta. In these two terms, minus 3 alpha minus 3 beta in these two terms, minus 3 is common. So we take minus 3 outside. So minus 3 of alpha, this minus becomes plus. Already minus taken outside. Alpha plus beta plus 1. Understand? 9 alpha beta minus 3 multiple alpha minus 3 alpha minus 3 multiple beta minus 3 beta plus 1. Understand? So now here minus sign will not come, plus only come because we take minus 3 outside. Understand? Now it is in the form of alpha beta, alpha plus beta. So our answer is over. Understand? What's the question? We want to convert this expression in the term of alpha plus beta and alpha beta. Now our answer is in the term of alpha beta and alpha plus beta. So our answer is over. Understand? Now again we take question number 4. Question number 4 we take alpha plus 3 divided by beta plus beta plus 3 divided by alpha. Understand? Both ratio expression is in addition. Denominators are outside. Again we want to do cross multiplication. So alpha multiple alpha plus 3. Alpha multiple alpha plus 3. In the middle we have plus sign. Right plus here. Beta multiple beta plus 3. Cross multiplication. Beta into beta plus 3. 4 divided by denominator. Beta multiple alpha, beta alpha. Beta alpha can be written as alpha beta, no problem. Both are product we know. Now, alpha and alpha square. Alpha multiple 3 means 3 multiple alpha plus 3 alpha. Again, beta multiple beta plus beta square. Beta multiple 3. 3 multiple beta plus 3 beta. 4 divided by alpha beta. Understand? From this numerator, we have formula is in alpha square plus beta square. First we arrange these terms. Arranging the terms we get alpha square plus beta square. Alpha square plus beta square. 3 alpha plus 3 beta. Plus 3 alpha plus 3 beta. 4 divided by alpha beta. Understand? Now, alpha square plus beta square, already we have formula. You know that alpha square plus beta square is equal to alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta. Alpha square plus beta square is equal to alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta. So instead of this, we can write this alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta plus 3 alpha plus 3 beta. 4 divided by alpha beta. Now our answer is in the form of alpha plus beta and here 3 alpha and 3 beta is separately is there. So from these two terms you take 3 outside. Then only you can answer. Okay. Now alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta. From these two terms 3 is common. You take 3 outside. What's remaining? Alpha beta followed by alpha beta. Now you see our answer. This answer is in the form of or in the terms of alpha plus beta and alpha beta only. See alpha plus beta, alpha beta, alpha plus beta, alpha beta. Understand? So now our answer is in the form of alpha plus beta and alpha beta. So this is the answer for our fourth question. Understand?